What is up, Gaming Nation? This is JMU76, and we are back with College Football 25 in our JMU Dynasty. We've got the recruiting board. We still have Nowak at the top, and he is continuing to move up our ranks. Hepburn, again, nice favorable lead there. And, of course, Rambo, got a good position there with Rambo. Gallegos continues to really show prominence and could be a big player on our team if we can land him. Clapp has been moved up on the board for the middle linebacker. We're also looking at Spears at defensive tackle. A lot of three-stringers that are there. Hicks, very high priority at the fullback. And don't forget Stan Rippon, the cornerback. Nice lead on that as well. Griggs has moved up our board quite a bit, the right tackle. And look at that, Calcutta. He actually now is in second. I don't know if we can get him, but our board is quickly changing. So with that, it is our third game of the season. We are in North Carolina to take on the Tar Heels. This is a tough team. This is a strong team. This is a good team. JMU really is overmatched in this game. This is going to be a difficult environment to play in. Fans are going nuts. Again, this is going to be a real test for our abilities. And as always, if you are liking the content, please consider liking and subscribing. Really would appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Thanks so much. So with that, JMU versus North Carolina. Carolina 3-0, JMU 1-1. Here we go, offensive coordinator and our pro-style offense, and we begin it off. Morris hands off to Adai. Oh, nice hole there up the middle. Adai picks up 7 yards on the play. He is an absolute workhorse. 2nd and 3, pounding up the middle again, and look at that. First down, 2 plays in. Again, he really is the heart and soul of this team. Give it back to him, why not? 10-yard scamper right up the middle. What a start. Again, Adai on fire last week. 20 carries, 159 yards. Hoping to replicate that today. And at this pace, he very well might. There's another pickup of 5 yards. He is looking good right now. 2nd and 5. Morris scans the field. Oh, beautiful strike. Hits the tight end. Beautiful reception there. And again, Morris has had a strong season. 550 yards, 6 TDs. There we get the backup in there, Purdy. And Purdy's looking strong. This is definitely the start that JMU has wanted for this game. Morris scanning the field on 2nd down. Oh, and his receiver, Granger, just drops it. What a terrible drop that was. 3rd down, Morris, he's scrambling under pressure, cannot get it away. Just held on to it a little bit too long. Could go for the 51-yard field goal, not going to. No chance of our kicking abilities. And that was even worse. What an absolute waste of a perfect drive. With that, North Carolina is going to take over the ball. JMU had a real great opportunity there. Could not cash in on it. Ball goes to Carolina, and look at that. Down the field, they score. 7-0 Tar Heels. Back on offense. There goes Adai up the middle. Nothing there. Actually loses a yard. Morris not happy with that, nor should he be. With that, 2nd and 11 in the gun. Handoff to Adai again. Oh, some nice moves in the backfield there. Only pickup of 2, but he ran a lot there on that play. 3rd and 9. Morris scans the field and has his target, but somehow that leaping linebacker 8 feet up in the air blocks it. And with that, JMU has to punt. That was not a good drive. We do not want to give this Tar Heel offense another opportunity to get out there, but we do. And ultimately, with that, down the field, there they go again. Our defense clearly sucks this year. It is now 14-0 Tar Heels. And back on offense, another 2-yard loss. Things are not looking well right now, but this is looking well. Oh, a beautiful move. Look at that. 3rd and 3. That was a nice scamper. With that, the quarter comes to an end. We are down 14-0. That was a tough one. Oh my goodness, look at that. Hampton has gone off. 3 carries, 71 yards. Our defense definitely has to step up. But again, as we are the offensive coordinator, we're only focusing on the offense right now, and that is what we'll do. So 3rd and 3, Morris drops back and has his receiver. Beautiful snag there. Granger brings it in, holds on to it, which is nice because he has had a tendency to drop a few things here and there. With that is now 1st and 10. Morris in the gun. Sorry, no, Morris not in the gun. Definitely not in the gun. Under center. Snaps it and puts it up. Oh, beautiful reception. Brings it in there. 2nd and inches. Adai up the middle. And just like that, it is 1st down. JMU on the move. Here's Morris. He's scrambling out of the gun looking for a man. Down the field. Oh, you know who that is. Taji Hudson. Beautiful reception. Back to Adai. Look at that. At the 15-yard line here. This could be the opportunity. JMU needs to get back into this game. Nice, drop, unfortunately, over the middle there. Look at that, 4 deflections and 3 pressures thus far. This Tar Heels defense, they came to play. 3rd and 9, Morris heaves it down the field. That was a bad pass, he knew it. And with that, field goal, and as always, shanked field goal, because dear Lord, I cannot kick a field goal if my life depended on it in this game. Yes, it is embarrassing. Please feel free to laugh away. I cannot hit a field goal with the new mechanics, and so we leave points off the board there. It's still 14-0 Tar Heels over JMU, although JMU is definitely controlling the play. And as I say that, it is now 17-0. Get the ball back. Short scamper there up the middle. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Not a lot of success thus far for Adai. 11 carries, 41 yards. This is going to add to that average, though. Look at that. 10-yard plus pickup, and it is 1st down. JMU really needs some points here. Morris drops back. Throws it. Oh, Hess's man, Hes Hudson. Hudson, he is a star on this team. And there he goes with his 3rd reception. Back to 1st down, back to Adai, pounding his way through. 2nd and 8. Again, a lot of running there, not a lot of yards. He has not had the type of day he was hoping for today. With that 2nd and 8, Morris scans the field. Risky pass, but he actually hits Granger. Granger brings it in. That was a beautiful reception. Back down the field. What was that? Linebacker goes flying across the field. Where are the physics there? My goodness. Adai back down in the middle there, but nothing happening. 3rd and 12. Morris scans the field. He's looking for a target. There it is. Beautiful. Hits the big tight end. Lumbering across the middle. He is such a great target. Such a weapon. Just brings it down. Thompson, absolute beast out there. 1st and goal. Morris scans the field, looking at, oh, heavy pressure. He's down and fumbles the ball. That's okay. They get it back. They're going to go and hurry up. They're going to try to psych out the defense here. Let's see what they can do. And with that, Morris, now he's running the clock a little bit. Takes the snap. Scanning the field, looking around. And heaves it out there. Oh, a terrible pass. Throws into double coverage, and it is intercepted. Everything that can go wrong today is going wrong. Morris, he's even injured on the play, or maybe he's just faking it. I don't know. Look at that. There's the North Carolina belt celebrating the interception. God, love the immersion in this game, by the way. And with that, a big, big mistake by Morris. Continues to be a 0 on the board here for JMU. Down 17. What are the Tar Heels going to do here? Well, I don't actually score. That's nice. So with that, we're now into the 3rd quarter. Down 17-0. Need to have some points on this drive. Back to Adai. The running game not producing a lot of yards right now, especially as compared to last week. 2nd down, Morris, and again hits his tight end. Look at that, Thompson picks up the 1st down. Thompson is such a workhorse out there, always working his butt off every single play. Back to the passing game, and a nice strike there. Again, look at that, 9 for 17 today. Morris has not had a great day. Ooh, little RPO out there, and a nice snag. Taji Hudson, there's 5 receptions for him on the day. Always a workhorse that he is. Adai, short little scamper there. It doesn't look like he picks up anything on that play. Really struggling here. Time of possession is great, but oh, what a pass. Morris just gets crunched, but he hits Hudson, who brings it in for the 1st down. And Adai back through the middle, and that's a nice pickup of 8 yards there. Slowly but surely, the yards are starting to add up now for Adai. Oh, and another drop. Oh, the drops are killing us today, but that's okay. Adai to the rescue. Scamper of 5 yards there, and it's a 1st down. Morris on 1st down, going to the end zone, and touchdown. Who is it? You know who it is. It's the only person who scores touchdowns on this team. Taji Hudson, what a beautiful catch into the end zone. He's celebrating. Don't get too cocky, guys. You're down 17-6. Got to get back into this, but that's how it is done, one play at a time. Hudson just gets right in there behind the defenders. No chance. Ball delivered perfectly. Hudson into the end zone. Touchdown. Textbook. That is how it is done. And so with that, our defense fails us again, and it's 24-7 now. We are late in the 3rd. Definitely need some points here. 2nd and 5. Morris to the air, beautiful reception, and again, who is it? You know who it is. Hudson with a beautiful reception there. That's 7 balls for him today, 105 yards on the ground, and 1 TD. Speaking of receptions, there he goes. Thompson brings it all the way down to the 27. Absolutely beautiful strike on that play, and great run. This tight end, he's got some speed, he's got some wheels, and he can move once he gets some force behind him. Again, he's looking great out there. Beautiful strike, brings it in, turns the corner, after burners on, and just like that, JMU could be here in striking distance to get some points as we end the third quarter. It's 24-7. Need a touchdown on this play. They're up to 74 yards on the ground, but again, looking at Hampton, 133 yards. Their run game on the Carolina side has been huge. With that, 1st and 10, back to Adai, and he's going nowhere. He's actually going to lose 2 yards on that play. 2nd down, Morris across the middle, hits Granger. Good to see Granger a little more involved in the offense today. Now 15 for 24, 206 yards for Morris. Adai back through the middle, gets the 1st down at the 15. Really need a touchdown here. 1st and 10, Morris to the air and has the senior. Nice reception there, brings it in. It's going to be 1st and goal. Morris hands off to Adai. No, he does not. Runs the RPO, and you know who it's going to. Another touchdown on the day. Taji Hudson. What a beautiful play. Faked me out on the commentary. Beautiful strike into the end zone. 24-13, extra point to come. JMU needs that. They still have time, but the clock is running down. Again, look at Hudson on this play. Just beautiful ball. Boom, right into the end zone. 2nd touchdown on the day. That is exactly how it's done. So with that, hands it over the defense, and the defense fails us again. Again, it's 31-14. 5 minutes left. Adai up the middle there, a nice scamper for the 1st down. Morris to the air. Unfortunately, he's under heavy pressure there. 2nd down, and to the outside again, and again hits the senior. That's a nice play, nice reception there. Look at that, 236 yards now for Morris. Down the middle, well, the tight end brings it in. Thompson again, and Adai continuing the run. A nice pickup there. Clock is continuing to run down. JMU really needs a touchdown here to get back into this. Adai up the middle, but he can't get anywhere. Clock is continuing to burn down to 2 minutes. And Morris under pressure, but he has Adai, has the strike down to the 18. Again, clock is running down to 2 minutes. Morris scans the field. He throws it to the end zone. That was a risky pass. Throwing into double coverage there. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Oh, almost intercepted. And again, another double coverage pass. Morris has to be thinking better than that. To the end zone 3 times. Not the charm. Throwing into double coverage. It's 4th down. Morris to the end zone. And, oh, not to the end zone. To the 1, but you know who it is. Taji Hudson brings it in at the 1 yard line. Adai punches it through, and that was a huge touchdown. 20 points, extra point to come. Taji Hudson continues to just be on fire in this game. Adai, again, he's doing the whole celebration dance, if I think it's a dance. Minute 32 left. JMU going to be down here by 10 points. Will they get another shot with the ball here? Will they be able to get back into this game? And ultimately, let's see what our defense can do. The answer is our defense can do nothing. They cannot stop Carolina. And with that, the game comes to an end. 31-21 Tar Heels. Look at that. Hampton went off today. 13 carries, 172 yards, and a touchdown. That running back, he absolutely destroyed our defense today. Again, that's a tough loss. The stats actually showed a pretty strong performance by JMU in a lot of ways. Not as strong as last week in terms of the numbers, obviously, but the run game was strong, the pass game was strong. The defense absolutely sucked, let us down. But again, we are the offensive coordinator, and we can't speak on behalf of our defensive coordinator, who may very well be out of work next year at this point in time. It's hard to say. But again, we had the stats, 376 yards. In terms of quarterback play, 21 for 34 from Morris for 277 yards and 2 TDs. That's a good day. Adai, 94 yards on the ground and a TD. And, it was very impressive. Just couldn't compete with Hampton, who had just went off in that game today. And in terms of our key players here, our receivers, Hudson, 9 receptions, 124 yards, 2 TDs. He continues to deliver. Thompson is always a beast out there, 5 receptions, 87 yards. Even Granger today was quite involved. Not a lot of yards, but 4 receptions. Pretty huge. Jollison, the senior, not super involved, 3 receptions there. But again, in terms of us, the defense, our defense did not step up today. They did not play well. In terms of the Tar Heels, look at that. 9 different pass deflections there. That absolutely killed us. Their defense was strong today. With the loss, we actually dropped down in terms of our championship contenders to C-. I get the why. I don't think it's fair. Honestly, we played our butts off in that game and we looked good in a lot of parts of that game. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win though, and with that, we are now 1-2 on the season. Have Ball State next week. That should be a lot easier game. We'll be at home. Ball State 0-3, but we need to get back into that win column next week. And again, this was a tough game. We knew it was going to be a tough game going into it, but we worked our butts off. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.